This is the original CIN, the Collective Intelligence Network.
Hello, sinners, and welcome to another episode of the Collective Intelligence Network. And today I would like to talk to you about some evolutionary aspects to what it is we're actually working upon. So I've come across a few interesting terms which dovetail into this whole concept, and it's a reiteration, I guess, of incorporating ancient technology. And by that I mean there's a lot of conjecture around the construction of things like the pyramids and Stonehenge, and I think there's like 10 million stones that are laid in a particular pattern in South Africa. And they're saying that these ancient constructs are actually energy amplification grids done at huge scale. And given what has been talked about in terms of construction interference, which effectively is a term in physics that means that when you have two waves combine, those waves actually are amplified. And where I'm leading all this connection to is that with the Collective Intelligence Network, I believe we can incorporate ancient technology insofar as having enough human thought, enough human consciousness focused on particular areas in a matter that actually amplifies our interference, I guess you could say, into the cosmic field in terms of our frequencies that we actually portray through our brainwaves. She emits a field, and when you combine a lot of people doing that, then there's a lot of conjecture that potentially this is something that is leached into the universe and actually changes reality. So that is a big aspirational hope for what I'm building with the Collective Intelligence Network, is that once we get enough people involved in the process, that we actually will be able to enter a new era of innovation and technological development in terms of being able to reconnect our contemporary modern age humanity with technology that potentially we've lost in past civilizations, and we're totally clueless about in many respects. Though there's a lot of talk about how it was these facilities were able to be constructed with such ancient knowledge and ancient tools. And yeah, if you look into it on other videos and that sort of thing, you'll see that potentially what I'm talking about is something that can become a new reality in our own lifetimes, in terms of being able to reframe that aspect of humanity wherein we're able to amplify our thoughts and energy via this medium, which is being proposed through the Collective Intelligence Network channel. So on that note, I just wanted to quickly put that out there. This is all developmentally happening in terms of different iterations and more information coming through. And I guess in some respects, potentially it's the law of attraction applying itself here, insofar as that because I'm in this space, I'm actually starting to see all these other elements that sort of fit into what's happening, and it highlights and describes the opportunities and the potential for what this can do. And it really charges me. Also have gotten into developing a website, which is a way for people to be able to connect and come on board with what's happening. So that's at a new word which encompasses and embodies a lot of what the ethics and principles of this platform and network are about, which is something called unification, which is it combines a few different aspects here. So you've got unity and fairness, and it also ties into like unification, where we're bringing everyone together, and we want to try and lift the third world up to a parity that's closer to the first world, and we want to make humanity's existence here on this plane a lot more comfortable for everyone, and a lot better for everyone as well. And then also tied within unification is also the word, if you take out the I, you've got unfair. And so that's the opposite of what we're trying to do. We want to make things fairer for everybody. And you can help. And I really implore you all to subscribe to this network. Check out the website, it's still being developed, and also learning how to develop an app, because I'd like that to also happen. And so, subscribe, become a sinner. We need more sinners. Collective Intelligence Network node agents. I had ChatGPT suggest that as a different version of Collective Intelligence Network agents, and it actually makes a lot of sense, because as a network node, you're part of the system, and your contributions are something that elevates what we're doing. But with that further insight about construction interference and quantum physics and the water physics and universal knowledge and what the universe material is actually made of and what our consciousness is actually made of, there seems to be some sort of connection, and we can tap into that via this platform. It's pretty exciting. So on that note, I will see you all in the next one. Bye now.